Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've had a haircut and tonight I'm just getting ready for the Scorton 15k trail, which is my first ever trail race tomorrow morning. I'm just sorting out all of my kit. I'm going to give you a quick run through what I'm bringing with me tomorrow. Okay, so safety first. Got myself a personal first aid kit just in case I have any minor injuries out on the course. This is my trail survival bag. In here I've got waterproof top and bottoms, a warm hat and a warm top layer, and this is a waterproof bag that just fits into my backpack. And then we've got my hydration bladder. This is a 1.5 litre bladder. I'm probably going to take about a litre tomorrow, which I think will be enough for 15k. And then we've also got the little thermal sleeve that goes in the backpack to hopefully keep the water cool. Next we have nutrition. I spoke about this in the recce video that I did a few weeks back. So I will be taking the Kendall Mint Cake Company energy gels. I have two of these 150ml soft flasks. One will have the chocolate energy gel in it, which is non-caffeinated, and the other one will have the plain mint energy gel in it, which is caffeinated. Same as when I did the recce run as well. I'll probably start with some of the caffeinated one, switch to the non-caffeinated, and then back to the caffeinated towards the end when I start getting tired. Then there's the backpack. This is my Solomon 5 litre bag. It has seen better days. Some of the lettering's coming off it. So this waterproof bag actually fits quite neatly into the back of here, even with my water bladder in there. And then the water bladder sort of roots through the back of the bag and comes out at the front, so the pipe actually comes round your side rather than over your shoulder like it does with a lot of bags. So clothes wise, I'm going to have my Adidas lightweight yellow sports top. You've seen me wear this before when I've done runs with the Banana Boys in the past. And speaking of bananas, finally got the banana shorts. So these are the Happy Stride Classic shorts. I pretty much exclusively run in Happy Strides now. These shorts are really comfortable. They have a drawstring on them. There's a little key pocket in the back here, so you can stick your key in there, keep it safe. There's a zip pocket on the back. And then the big thing for me is in the inner lining, which I need an inner lining because I'm a bigger guy and otherwise you end up with chafing. There are side pockets both on the right and on the left, and these pockets are really quite generous in size, so I can keep my key in one side. I usually put my car key in one side and then my phone in the other side, and these are pretty much big enough to fit any phone in, and once they're on there, your phone doesn't move, you don't even feel it, which is great. I used to have to wear cycle shorts underneath my shorts to keep my phone secure, but I don't need to do that with these. As I say, I pretty much run exclusively in Happy Strides now, and obviously the Berry Banana Boys are big supporters of Happy Stride, and I think I've got 12 pairs of them now, all different patterns. I've got 2 pairs of these, I've got a black pair, I've got sprinkles and tiger stripes and all sorts. So check them out. They're a really good company. They've got really good customer service. If you send them a message through the website, they always get back in touch with you really quick. And then last but not least, Danish Endurance socks, underwear from Kalenji. So this is a Decathlon brand. And then although tomorrow is going to top out at about 21 degrees C, so it's going to be a warm day, once we're up Nicky Nook, it's probably going to be a bit windy. So if it does start to get cold, if any of you follow Ben Parks, you'll probably recognise these gloves. He wears the pink version of these. So these are the lightweight Ron Hill running gloves. So if I do start to get cold, I find that if I put these on and keep my hands warm, the rest of me kind of looks after itself. Other than that, I will have my bright green trail shoes on that you've seen before. They've still never been defeated by any mud. They were covered up temporarily, but I don't think there'll be any mud tomorrow. It's been dry all week. And that pretty much sums up all of my kit for tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be interesting. Don't know how it's going to turn out. I'm optimistic. I've got a plan for how I'm going to run it, which I've spoken with coach about. So we're not going to go too hard on the effort. The aim tomorrow is to get round, to enjoy it, and to not get injured in the process, because next week we'll be running the Great Manchester Run 10k and we'll be supporting our friend as we do that. So I'll catch up with you in the morning. I don't actually know where parking is for this event, so yeah, hopefully it's all well signposted when we get there. Sign-in is from 8 AM, so it's going to be an early start. It's about an hour to get there, and the race starts at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to aim to try and get there quite early so that I'm all packed up and ready, and then I can get all of this stuff ready at the car, get my race number on, because it's one of these where you pick your race number up in the day. So I'm going to try and get there quite early so that I can get set up and ready, and then hopefully we'll have a good day out. So I'll catch you in the morning, guys, and yeah, good night. Good morning, guys. It's now the morning of the 11th of May 2025, and today is the day of the Scorton 15k trail race. One thing that I didn't put on my kit list last night, which I have got today, is the sunglasses, because as you will notice, the sun is out. It's going to be very warm today, and there's a good chance that I'm not going to be able to see for half of this journey because the sun's going to be in my eyes. It's currently 20 past 7. I'm a little bit later than I intended to be, just because I was helping Becky get sorted. She's running Race for Life today, and she is going to be recording that. As I said previously, this is my first ever proper trail race. I don't really know how it's going to go. I've got a plan from coach of how I'm going to approach it. The goal today is enjoy the day out first and foremost. We're going to put some effort in, but I'm going to try not to break myself, because I do have a 10k next week, which, although it's not a goal race, we're not going to be running that hard. It's going to be a long, easy run for me and Becky, but we're supporting a friend in her first ever race, and it is the Great Manchester Run. It is the biggest 10k in Europe, and I don't want to miss it. It is a good day out. It's got really good support all around the course, and obviously it's also an expensive race as well, so I don't really want to have to pull out because of an injury. So yeah, I'm going to be protecting myself today, and the main goal is get round, enjoy it, and have a good workout in the process. Okay guys, I may have just decimated the public toilet in Scorton, so apologies to everyone who lives in Scorton. I'm just heading round to the registration area. While I'm there, I will double check to see if I need to move my car. I don't think I do. I don't think there's an awful lot of parking around here. I think I found it. So there's registration. Let's go and get my number. Okay, got my number. I'm number 249. They have called me by my Sunday name, but I let them off because it is a Sunday today. I did ask about parking, and they said just wherever I can find space, so I think that means I'm okay where I am. So yeah, I've got an hour and a half to kill now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I've got everything sorted, get everything ready, and I have brought my 1 litre water bottle, which has some cordial with some electrolyte salts in it. So I'm just going to relax in this relative shade. I've managed to park opposite a tree and yeah, hydrate, get myself ready. Are you ready for a laugh while I try and stick this on my shorts? I'm very much tempted to go and drop my emergency bag in the car. I don't think I'm going to need waterproofs or warm layers today, and I think that maybe carrying a little bit less might help. I don't know, I'm undecided. My decision in the end was I did drop off the emergency bag. I don't think I'm going to need it today. There's no sign of any rain, and it's already up to 18 degrees according to my watch. They have just delayed the start of the race by 10 minutes just because of all the traffic that's out on the road. We do cross over the road to head up the hill at the beginning, so better safe than sorry. Probably better to wait for some of the traffic to go. Obviously there's another event down the road today, so there are going to be cars around, so just got to have to keep an eye out today. Yeah, I've just done a quick warm-up as well. Nothing major. I've just done half a mile to and fro up this field, and then I've done a couple of stretches and some drills and strides, and yeah, I'm about ready to go now. Just waiting for this extra 10 minutes and then we'll get lined up and go. And we're off. Scorton Trail, 15k 2025. My first trail race. Wish me luck. Alright guys, we are 1.8k in. We can see Nicky Nook. Oh, my legs are dead already. Oh. So it took us 17 minutes to get up to where we are already. Oh. At least it's not as windy up here as it was last time I came up here. You might actually be able to hear me today. Almost at the highest point. Let's go. This hill. There we go, I tried to film that last time and I left it zoomed in so you actually got to see it this time. It was just past the 10k split point. We went left, they went right. Oh. Thank you. It is very warm today. Going for 30 minutes, done 3.47k. Oh. Going for 36.5 minutes. About to turn right into the field where all those runners are. Oh, this is hard. Oh. Well done. Thank you, mate.
It's a bit warmer than your recce.
Yep. Oh, did you see it?
I did.
The event guy that was just on camera then. He saw the recce run. Oh, I'm bumping into followers in the wild. Honestly, mate, appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's proper lifted my mood. This is hard work, but That's really cheered me up. Thank you. Right, we have tarmac, future sports cars, driving hot speed up the race route, which is a bit iffy. But this is what I can see. I can still see one person behind me. It's the only person I can see. I'm being cautious because in the Great Manchester Run last year, I got really tight calves. I ended up getting really bad cramp about 7 miles in, and it was the half marathon that we ran last year. And I had a disaster. I had to walk about 7k of that race. And the week after I did a park run, couldn't finish it. And I'm conscious that next weekend I've got a 10k. Don't want an injury. Okay, we're off the road. I was quite intense running along there. We're now on the boardwalk. It looks like they fixed the wobbly bit. So I think I am quite close to the back markers. To be honest, I'm okay with that. I feel like I put the effort in for this. As long as I feel like I've done myself proud. Don't care about placing. I did make a tactical decision to go through the aid stop without stopping. I have got plenty of water on me. I've got my gels, so I'm well prepared. But it did mean that I caught up to the pack a little bit, which mentally just gives me something to aim for. So 7.7k in. I'm going for just over an hour and 2 minutes. Looking at some of the previous year's results, the race leaders will probably be finishing about now, which honestly is mental. I am walking just a little bit to get my breath back. I have some of my chocolate Kendall mint cake gel. Oh, that tastes good. So as I said in my last video, these have got electrolytes in. They've got 4 major electrolytes. So that's good on days like this when a big lad like me sweats a lot. Especially considering I take on so many fluids usually. Big news, guys. I've had a second follower recognise me. So, one of my followers on the recce run commented and asked about wearing road shoes. I just passed him back there and he said road shoes were fine. which is good news. Marshy bit wasn't really wet, it was just soft. Perfectly runnable. So I've been going for an hour and 13 minutes. We're almost 9.5k in, or 6 miles in old money. Almost. Oh, I am suffering. Right, this bit is quite a steep climb. Oh. There is no racing up this, not a chance. So, did get a shout out for the Brave Banana Boys before. So, I'll stick a link down in the description to the Banana Boys socials. Come and check us out. There's quite a few of us. Oh. We're all actively running, racing, training, having a laugh. And we'd appreciate a follow. There we go. Right up there past the Bluebells. So far, the route that I reckoned was absolutely spot on. Even the bits where I thought there was a detour compared to the GPX is exactly where we're going. So, call that one a successful day out. I think by the time we got to here though, we've been going for over 2 hours. We're on 1 hour 25 at the minute. The heat is getting to me. I am out of breath. My heart rate's not actually that bad. 163 at the minute. And I am using the polar heart rate strap. We head up. There's a little flag just at the top of this hill. We go over the hill and then we go over a little bridge, over a little brook, through the back of some farmland, and then got a little road section before we turn back off through some more woods, heading back towards the motorway. So we're on 10.88 kilometres so far. That gives me just over 4k to go. I had to get the clip of the cow just for Becky. She does like cows. The reason I wanted to add some trails in this year. Look at the views. So we'll be going through those fields in a bit. But you can see the people at that. Won't make him go on camera. But that's the follower that recognised me earlier. This is intense. The heat is bearing down. I'm trying to look at what my heart rate's doing, but I've got the map on my watch. So it's largely downhill for this section. So we go down here, and we do a right, go along the lane that you might be able to see at the bottom of the hill there. A bit further down, as we get to the edge of And with these trees here, will hang a left, you might be able to just about see a runner going from those trees. Head down towards the motorway, and then we do a right through the woods back towards the start. Big field of sheep and a motorway. We've got about a mile to go through the woods, across a couple of fields. Going off distance on my watch, I've done 14.2k, so in theory it's half a mile from the end. Well done. I'm going for 1 hour 52. Thank you. Might just nip in around 2 hours here. I'll be pleased with that. I'm still averaging 7.55 per kilometre. Thank you, Marshall. Nearly there now. I'll say hello to the doggy. Hello.
Stick. Well done.
Thanks very much. We have to say hello to Marshall doggies, don't we? So 14.6k. About 1 hour 55-ish so far. I think it'll overrun slightly. So I think I'm going to be just over 2 hours. Thank you. Well done. Did it? Oh. I need to sit down now. So I just nipped in just under 2 hours. I'm just going to come back to capture the guy that I was sort of swapping places with all the way around that recognised us from the channel and catch his finish. He was a minute or two behind me. So we'll capture that and then we'll go and get some well-earned food. Well done. Well done.
Well done, fella. Well done. Well done, baby.
Well done. Important things then. Bottle of water and a medal. Get the bling. And we've also got a very bright yellow t-shirt. No one's going to miss me in that one either. And I thought this one was bright. But yeah, thanks to Fylde Coast Runners for putting this on. Really enjoyed it. It was hard work though. I am signed up for the other 2 trail races, 15Ks, over the next couple of months. Hopefully Becky will be coming along with me on those ones. And we'll take those to you as and when we do them. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support. See you next time. Bye bye.